For KCP.
And there's Mo Gay gets that first rebound.
And Terrence Mann runs the floor to get the lay-in. I think when we look ahead to Tuesday's game,
Let them kind of dictate the offense.
long rebound for Anthony Black. Really turned it over to Silva from the outside. Connects on a three. Isaac backing down, turning on Wallace, and it drops in.
Well, you know, we saw that kind of play for
Wallace.
don't know where he was going there.
Risacher. He nails a three.
That's not his game. He's a guy who has to have his feet set, and again, he can get out in the open floor and finish, but that's part of his game.
Black, a one-man fast break, lays it in.
Well, you can't allow that. That's too easy. Can't let a guy go coast to coast.
Win. Here in Atlanta this afternoon, they lost their first contest here. Here is a baseline jam.
Oh, that was a nice setup, that Wendell Carter. Nice, wow shot.
Keaton Wallace to the wing. Risacher turns and fires and connects. Boy, he's got a sweet stroke going in the first quarter. 17-15, Atlanta in front. Moving in, this is Jet Howard.
Oh, nice.
True to his name, Jet's right to the glass.
There, nice little fake pass there. And
here's Wallace pumping it up and in. 6 points for Keaton. Turn it over. Black slipped, fell, got up, leads the break. Anthony Black now with
4 points at half.
Yeah, they exploded.
Yeah,
43-point second quarter.
And all their bigs was out.
Big Krejci with the corner of all the injuries. Jalen Johnson's season-ending injury could have wrecked the season. Veet with the floater, and they've overcome
season because they have so many guys who can be successful and hurt you. So I never buy into that kind of stuff, you know. Prediction
was so banged up at the end, lost their last 7, got blown out in Chicago in the play-in. Matthews up and in.
Well, I would have said this team is a 40.
Matthews has it. Veet off the bounce, connects on a three. Krejci with 8 off the bench. At the beginning of the second quarter on headsets from downstairs. We look forward to that. Catch and shoot for Howard. And the period ends. Trae Young coming up. And the Hawks have the lead at the end of the first in Atlanta. On the final day of the regular season, it's Atlanta 31 and Orlando 24. Knocked around, Isaac controls. Walks into the three, does Harris, and nails it.
And Harris been.
This is 3-year-old rookie Tristan De Silva, and he connects.
And De Silva can shoot the ball. You know, if he get his feet set and you give him a couple looks, he can knock that.
3-41 Atlanta. Toppin from the dotted line.
Well, you know, Toppin average 25.
Bound. Hawks come 4 on 3. Wallace to Toppin. Oh, baby, I like what I see.
Hey, I'm just saying, this guy, you know.
KCP started the game, but he has not returned. Carter getting a second turn through and a big dunk by Jonathan Isaac. Point lead to Silva. Guarded by Plowden. Turnaround is good. Tristan De Silva, rookie from Colorado. 6. Garrison Matthews. And he's fouled. Made the basket. 4-point. Lob. Broke it up.
I don't know where he would think he was going with that pass.
And that is going to be halftime. Orlando with the shot to start the third from Tristan De Silva. They get the ball back. Carter goes up, puts it in, and a foul on Wallace. Bound.
See Jonathan Isaac. I think they're going to rest him for the rest of the game.
3-pointer by Anthony Black gives him 8. Hawks. Wallace over the timeline. Into the paint. Toppin. Corner 3 good. Well, Jacob Toppin has opened some eyes from Hawks fan. Man, he's got 9.
I just feel like, you know, we got to make them all move side to side. We got to be able to run, play to our strengths. You know, they're a great defensive team, so we got to be able to move.
How do you feeling about how he's fit in to that starting line?
We're so happy for the kid. You know, he started out slow, You know, I'm glad the ball way better. You know, even that near 40-point game he had the other night, it just came so fluid, it came so easy. You know, he's going to be a great player.
Sunday, regular season, playing Tuesday in Orlando for the Hawks. Turnaround by Isaac.
Well, you know, Man's giving up a lot of inches.
On the flip, beat Krejci. Oh, finds Terrence Mann. Nice, unselfish pass by
very
Pete Krejci. Catch and shoot for Garrison. Bullseye. Second three of the game and 12 points for Garrison Matthews.
And look at that. Wallace again setting up his teammate to get an open look.
Nice job by Gary Harris off the high glass. Beat. Nice. You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. But don't tease me.
Never. Latazzi. Finally lays one in. Well, I might as well shoot. 92-84. Hawks turn it over as the period comes to an end. It's Atlanta 92 and Orlando 84. And now
determine how I'm going to celebrate.
Keaton Wallace.
Oh, look at Keaton Wallace.
Oh, he's had a day, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. And how about Wallace lead the team in assists and rebound?
Dunk follow from Batadze. Here's Veet. Behind the back bounce to Barlow, who dunks it.
How about that?
Nice. 10th rebound for Keaton Wallace. And the bench erupts at the other end. And then a flight down to Orlando. Getting ready for the Magic in the play-in game. Here's a lob and a dunk for Don Barlow.
Don Barlow has a little hop stick.
Rebound. Plowden comes up with it. Good hustle. Takes it up and slams it home. Daquan wanted it more than anybody on the floor.
They come out of a half spin there to get a nice shot.
Plowden. Nice left-hand move. Daquan's got 14. Keaton Wallace hikes up another three. Bumps it off the rim. Rebound. Orlando and Houston.
Rebound away.
I know. I actually think that's done by the league office.
There it is.
Hey!
There
Jumps in and gets it. Triple-double.
And he wanted that rebound.
Yes, he did. I don't blame him. Houston will lay it in. Good job. We're going to name him the player of the game. Not Keaton. Billy. Long three for Plowden. Now the Hawks looking to salt it away as Anthony Black shoots it short. Matthews the rebound. Wallace is alone. Kevin Garnett, Andre Drummond, and Dwight Howard. And now you got Sabonis.
Oh,
how about that?
He's in great company. He is a heck of a rebounder.
There's just been a lot of great point guards come through this franchise. Yeah. And for Troy to pull that off is outstanding.
But I'm not surprised, Bob, that he let
Matthews to Barlow for three. It's great to see for a lot of reasons in terms of the standings today.
Yeah.
So for these guys to stay ready for this opportunity is just great.
It is. It is big for.
Does Jacob have another one for us? That one blocked by Batadze. And the lob of the layup, rather, is good by Jet Howard. To the floor, the Hawks have been playing 4-on-5 here. Keaton is standing at the midcourt stripe. I wonder what happened to him. Now, remember, he's been hurt. And Quinn is just kind of taking him off the floor here. And they're going to take top and back as the Hawks run out the final seconds with 4 players on the court. And the game comes to an end, and it's 117 to 105.